Well, tonight, former LSU wide receiver Kyren Lacy turned himself in on charges related to a hit and run that killed a man. Lacy declared for the draft after graduating in December. Now, he could be charged with negligent homicide.
Yo, face! Yo, your face, please! With sugar on top!
Hey, what's up, y'all? Y'all know my slogan. I don't know it all, but I know what I've been through. Now, before we get into this video, make sure you check us out on Patreon at www.patreon.com/Hookah Anonymous _. You guys been telling us to create one for the longest, so we recently created a community where we will upload videos that we can't share on YouTube due to their guidelines. We'll also be dropping the latest to there first, behind the scenes information that you wouldn't find anywhere else on our socials. So make sure you become a member, and after you do that, head over to our official Instagram page at Hookah Anonymous _ and follow us there. Now, without further ado, let's get into what you guys came here to see. Now, very unfortunate news, as it's been stated that potential NFL prospect and LSU wide receiver Kyren Lacy has passed away. The news has been confirmed by close family and friends via social media, although it's not said exactly what happened, but they have stated that he took his own life, which is a shock to the college football community. Lacy was considered a potential NFL draft pick, and what makes matters worse is that the NFL draft was only 11 days away. Lacy always spoke on his dreams of pursuing a football career in the NFL, and unfortunately, he was close to his dreams before everything came crumbling down. This is because many believe that Lacy may have been going through a lot, whether stress or depression, after his life changed back in December of 2024 when he was involved in a fatal car accident that left a 78-year-old ex-Marine man deceased. Lacy left the scene, and this is what caused Louisiana State Police to issue a warrant for his arrest, and he was charged with negligent homicide, felony hit and run, and reckless operation of a vehicle. Lacy's life changed so quickly within a split-second decision that would take a toll on the college star's life. With everything that transpired, the media wouldn't give Lacy a break, and he received a lot of backlash for this case, and it's mainly because others felt that an elder man isn't here anymore due to Lacy's actions. As he continued playing football, he had to not only be strong physically, but mentally, for all those that felt Lacy should be punished for his actions. It must have been hard trying to live life and do what you enjoy doing, all whilst having to face the battle of staying strong over everything he was facing. Hopefully, Lacy's story will be a testament for young guys out there to be very careful and understand that your life can drastically change with just one decision. Did Lacy think that he would be the reason a man isn't here anymore? No, and I'm sure if he could take that night back, he would. But everything was out of his control, and the walls started closing in, leading him to make the ultimate decision of taking his own life. We're going to get into everything, but before we do, make sure you hit that thumbs up button so we can get this video into the algorithm. And if you're not subscribed to the platform already, make sure you do so now. Let's get into it. 24-year-old Kyren Lacy was from Thibodaux, Louisiana, and attended Thibodaux High School. He played high school football for his school's team and finished his senior year off with 54 receptions for 864 yards and scored 18 touchdowns that season. At the time, he was ranked as the 10th wide receiver in Louisiana for the 2020 class, already making him a sought-out player. Lacy decided to go to the University of Louisiana to play college football as a 3-star recruit, and before committing, he turned down offers from Houston, Louisiana Monroe, Louisiana Tech, Virginia, and Miami. Lacy always had a promising future on and off the field and was known for his explosive ability to make defenders miss as he scored at ease. Even as a freshman at the University of Louisiana in 2020, Lacy played in 11 games but still earned over 360 yards and got 4 touchdowns. Then in 2021, Lacy played in 13 games, got 22 receptions for over 300 yards, and scored a total of 6 touchdowns. Once that season was over, Lacy took his talents to Louisiana State University, aka LSU, and it was a better school to graduate from and receive more attention in sports, as LSU is known for its teams. His first year at LSU in 2022, he started 2 out of 14 games, receiving 268 yards and got 24 receptions. The following year in 2023, he started 10 of 13 games and had 30 receptions with over 558 yards and gained 7 touchdowns. Then in 2024, he was considered the #1 receiver on LSU's depth chart as he received 886 yards, 58 receptions, and started 12 out of 12 games, ending the season with 9 touchdowns. His performance earned him a spot in the 2025 draft, and he was looking to be the #1 draft pick consideration for the ceremony that started on April 24th, just 11 days away. While things were looking up for Lacy and his dreams were coming true, everything would come crashing down in December of 2024 when Lacy was involved in a fatal car accident. On December 17, 2024, Lacy was identified as a suspect who caused an accident that claimed the life of a 78-year-old ex-Marine man, and he fled the scene without rendering aid or calling the police. Normally, if you get into a car accident and stay at the scene, as long as it wasn't caused by any wrongdoing, no charges will be filed. But if you are involved in an accident and you leave the scene, you are presumed automatically guilty according to the law. This is what happened with Kyren Lacy. According to reports, Lacy was allegedly driving a 2023 Dodge Charger on Louisiana Highway 20 and recklessly passed multiple vehicles at a high rate of speed. While at a high rate of speed, he crossed the center line, entering a northbound lane while in the designated no passing zone. A Louisiana police officer said as Lacy was illegally passing the other vehicles, the driver of a northbound pickup truck abruptly braked and swerved to the right to avoid a head-on collision with Lacy's vehicle. Behind that pickup truck was a 2017 Kia Cadenza, who also tried to swerve left to avoid Lacy's car. As the Kia tried to swerve, it crossed the center line and collided head-on with a 2017 Kia Sorento. Police allege that Lacy drove around the crash scene and fled without stopping to render aid, call emergency services, or even report his involvement in the crash. Drivers of the Cadenza and Sorento was both taken to the hospital to be treated for moderate injuries, but it was a 78-year-old man by the name of Herman Hall, who was a passenger in the Kia Sorento, who later passed away due to his injuries he suffered from the crash. On January 10, 2025, an arrest warrant was issued for the LSU receiver, as police confirmed that they were in contact with Lacy and his attorney, instructing Lacy to turn himself in. 2 days later, on January 12, Lacy was arrested and released the same day on a $151,000 bail. News of the accident began surfacing all over social media and news, where people accused Lacy of being responsible for the 78-year-old man losing his life, some even saying that he should be in jail for his involvement. Others felt even though Lacy was involved, he didn't mean to unalive anybody, and it was just a careless mistake in a split-second moment. Personally, we don't know why Lacy left the scene, but there's many possibilities as to why he may have left. Being who he is, and as young as he is, maybe he was nervous, scared, or just not in his right state of mind at the time of the accident. Something like that is enough to startle anybody involved, whether young or old. We may now never know what his reason was, because as of today, it's been confirmed by family members and friends that Kyren Lacy has officially passed away. According to reports, 24-year-old Kyren Lacy was found deceased Saturday night on April 12, 2025 in Houston, Texas. The cause of his death is undetermined, but it has been ruled as a suicide according to reports. A close associate of the family will confirm the news, as they would take to Instagram and post a tribute to Lacy, as the caption said, quote, "2. I'm so lost for words. I'm speechless. I went to sleep 4 times and woke up to see if that was a dream when Miss Candace called me. All the talks, all the tears, everything, you know God had us. You know we protect it every day we wake up and go to sleep. I promise I tell you this every day. I pray for your career, your health, everything every time I lay my head on that pillow at night. Even if I fell asleep without saying my prayers, I wake up in the middle of the night and still talk to God for you. 2, why would you leave me, bro? I had half a heart left when Quan left me, and you just took the other half. I'll never be good on this earth again. We promised we had each other through it all, and we did. But 2, why? If nobody was here for you, Ron Trell is, and you know this, bro. The dreams we had started to kick in, you making it to the NFL, and me playing ball overseas. Our dreams was coming to reality. We talked and cried and laughed it off every day, bro. I can't effing do this ish without you. Dog, I have no other words. I'm speechless. My big brother, love you infinity. Tell Quan I'm fine out here, and y'all watch over me, and don't let me quit for nothing. And I can't forget, you was a legend. You received your flowers. I'll be fine, but give me some time, bro. 2ski guard, F at Kyren Lacy _2. Odell Beckham Jr. also paid his respects to the young receiver, as he's also a former LSU alumni, and he will post a picture of both of the two together. Now, a grand jury was set to begin hearing evidence within the fatal car accident case on Monday, April 14th, 2025. With the case said to be on the way starting Monday, many people believe that this is the reason behind the sudden death, feeling that it was too much for the young football star to deal with. Can you imagine living out your dream, doing what you love to do, with the opportunity to go to the NFL, or for it to come crashing down in the blink of an eye? Well, that was the fate of young football star Kyren Lacy. Lacy finished his college career off with 162 receptions, 2,360 receiving yards, 26 touchdowns. There was no doubt that he was going straight to the NFL when the draft came around in 11 days. Unfortunately, Lacy wouldn't make it. Rest in peace to Kyren Lacy, and to anyone out there that feel like it's a lot of weight on your shoulders, before you decide to take your own life, please consult with someone before you make the ultimate decision. Life isn't easy, and things could take a toll on you, but there's definitely someone out there that care about you, sometimes even more than you think. Now, as more information come out concerning Lacy's passing, we'll keep you guys updated, but as for now, make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell so you're notified every time we drop new content, and remember, as long as you keep on watching, I'ma keep on dropping. And I'm out.